like it's okay for us to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the actual print? Your actual name or your artist name?
Artist name or actual name, I don't know. You gotta keep in mind, this is a bunch of old white people that are like here during the day.
Sorry, dear mama.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
10. Oh shit, it's 11 now.
I know.
Man, time is moving fast. 11:04.
I've been
25.
I've been student teaching and like it's just been going by like so fast. It's just like I'm blinking and it's just August to November now.
Yeah.
It's just like
Absolutely.
how did that even happen?
I'm sorry. Sorry, dear mama. I'm sorry for what I did.
In here with BHD.
What?
ZIGGY FYVE.
Feel me?
Sorry, dear mama.
Let's get it.
I'm sorry
It's 3 or 4.
for what I did.
It's 4 today.
Cool, a little harder, a little too. And what I didn't do.
Let's go.
I'm sorry.
So before we get started, usually I have us talk, we introduce each other, we talk about the sort of things we've been doing.
Right.
Just the usual stuff.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you, of the songs that you had me do for the show, which ones do you want to do first?
The ones that I sent you.
Yeah, I've got all of them, I think.
I'm not even. Which ones did I send you exactly?
Sent me Citÿpusher, I'ma Be the Richest, No, and Pablo.
Let's do Citÿpusher, No. Then we can do I'ma Be the Richest, then Pablo.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this song off at the end and we're gonna do the introduction.
These headphones right here.
Yeah, you're gonna be on too. So you wanna be on the radio?
Hey man, just whatever, bro. Yeah, for sure. Put it back, we're ready.
Let's do it.
I'll be the listener.
We got like, we got 1 minute left. Yeah, so basically I'm just gonna ask you like, what's your artist name? Like, how long have you been making music? Just like stuff like that. Are any of these songs
Release.
on, like, yeah.
Citÿpusher, I think. Citÿpusher and No are the only two released. Beg for It's released. But yeah, out of the ones I sent,
Yeah.
that besides the ones you already had, those are released. Citÿpusher, No.
Okay.
So 2 out of the 4.
All right. Cool.
Do you want me to send you?
You can send me stuff for later, but
Right.
we're good.
Okay, good then.
I've got quite a bit of music, and we're mostly going to be like talking, especially since you just had the Afterlife event recently. Yeah. Honestly, that venue was really cool. Like, I never even knew they had anything back there.
Yeah, it's crazy. We definitely have to dive into that.
All right. Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. We are in the studio.
Yo.
KOPN with the one and only Citÿpusher, LiT'L Poett.
How y'all doing today?
LiT'L Poett, if you could introduce yourself for the people.
How y'all doing? I'm LiT'L Poett. Born and raised in Columbia, Missouri. Out here just doing our thing with this music. Got ZIGGY FYVE with me in the building.
Yo, yeah.
Shout out BHD.
Yes, sir. It's your boy ZIGGY FYVE, man. You already know what it is. We up here at KOPN. Tap in, man. Tap in.
Yeah, definitely tap in. Yeah, I think we've known each other for a while now. I know we met through I think he was going by Bummy at the moment, but Brian J.
Right.
And ended up doing like some songs together, which like, oh man, I still need to release that one.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, every time I send that to someone, they're like, yo, like that one guy, like they're talking about you. They're like, that guy like killed that track.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
You know, it definitely like just some backstory on that. You know, when you were mentioning Bummy, aka Brian J, you know, frequent collaborator of mine, a great guy, you know, makes crazy music. He definitely bridged the gap for a lot of different artists in Colombia as far as just mixing genres, different people meeting different people, type of thing. So whenever we met, you know, it was like things called fire. Met other artists through you being a DJ, like Damo Damon, and you know, and he's also on that song, Intent.
Yeah. You know, it was funny. That was probably like it's an open secret. I've been working on a Word Around Town album for a while now.
Right.
And like for that song, like I had a few other people in mind, and I was just like, oh well, they canceled. Like who else can I hit up? And you were like, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, okay, let's do it. And
right.
Just like went in and just ripped the beat apart. I wouldn't have had it go any other way.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That was great. But yeah, shout out to Brian J. I know he's out doing his thing. He's been doing some really experimental electronic music stuff lately, and like I've been digging it.
Right.
I think I saw him last at the show that you put on recently.
Right.
That was called like the Afterlife, right?
Right. So you know, 2025, we've been trying to do bigger and better things, pushing the city itself. You know, trying to get Columbia, Missouri recognized, put on the map. And, you know what I mean? So we put together a show. The Afterlife Party. It was October 24th, 2025. It was a blast. And as you mentioned, Brian, and he definitely is an experimental artist. He's definitely a more advanced artist. I think he's actually doing something like school or something with the music stuff. So he's definitely taking it more serious than just a hobby or something. And he got up there and he actually was using a beat pad and different things. And it doesn't knock any of the other artists who just, you know, got up there and sang the lyrics, but it just goes to show you, like, this is different. This is advanced.
Yeah, I was actually, because Brian did a show with all of us up at LVX back when that was still a thing. And, like, I remember like when he was like setting it up and like I was just like, this is gonna be really cool, but like you're also gonna have to like set this up somewhere else. And, like he's definitely come a long way with like doing his live sets, and I really like where he's going in that with that sound because it's very interesting.
Right.
Yeah, we also had Wasabi was on the bill too. Shout out to Wasabi. Wasabi does some fun music.
Man, definitely, absolutely. What do you think, Ziggy?
No, Wasabi was fire. I fucked with this set, bro. He got some shit in the can, bro. Y'all gotta look out for real.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There was a lot of talented artists on that show, man. I mean, I just hate to be one of the people who didn't make it, man. I mean, for real, like they're just gonna have to make it to the next one, bro. For real. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, like it was a really cool venue. Like I've never heard of the place before. What was it called again?
So we did it at Under the Gun Tattoo. It's right across the street from Hickman, kind of right. You know, Moex. If you know Columbia, Moex is gonna be on that corner. You kind of pass what is that? Subway on, I forget what street is that. Business Loop. Yeah. So yeah, it's right off of the way, and we basically got it together, started pushing out flyers, you know, actually, you know, hustling, bustling things and getting things together, putting my foot on the ground. As far as putting people together on the list, I just thought of people in the city that I know are taking music serious and have put out great albums, great projects, you know, are working with other artists, are active on their socials, and I definitely, you know, when we put the bill together, I think that was definitely a contributing factor.
Yeah, it's something I've been saying for a while now. Like, if you want to be like a part of the music community out here, you actually like have to be out here.
Right.
Like, I know like sometimes people like wonder like, well, when are you gonna put me on? It's like, well, if I don't know you make music and I don't know if you're even doing this right now, like I don't know. Like, it's a community deal.
Exactly.
You gotta be going out, you gotta be talking with people because like you never know who you're gonna meet at these shows.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, Echo was there.
Absolutely. Shout out DJ Echo. You know, DJ Echo. Me and Ziggy, we've worked with him, and you know, in our own setting, but also just in the group settings. And he's just a great, he's a great mind to bounce ideas off of and things. And you know, there was just immense talent at the show.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we had Wasabi. We had who else did we have? We had Young Zoe. We had TBG Zoe. We had V1 Trail. We had Ziggy FYVE perform.
Yeah.
You feel? We had Bummy, Brian J. We had Quigs and Curbmouth. We had Damo Damon. So like I'm telling you, hit after hit, song after song.
There's a big variety too. Like all those artists that you named do like very different music.
Right, absolutely. And, you know, when you think about it, it just goes to show the versatility of the city. People think like, oh, Columbia might have just this one sound, or maybe they don't even know that it had more different genres than, you know, but that's the thing, that's the beauty about underground movement. Now, just to get things going, I think people just need to be more cohesive.
Yeah, and it's like, I've had people on the show from like all walks of life who like do all sorts of different kinds of music, whether it's like borderline like ambient alchemist type beats, or it's like, you know, rage, like turn up kind of stuff. It's like, it's all out here in Missouri. Which, like, I think is awesome. I think we have a really great scene right now, and I think, like, as things sort of, like, get back into the swing of it, because, like, COVID kind of ruined a lot of things for the live music scene in a lot of ways. When we get back into it, like, I think, like, it'll be a really good thing. I just wish that, like, some venues would take more chances with these young girls. Right. Because,
man,
like,
say that for real.
Yeah, it's hard.
I think it's a two-way street, because a lot of people that want to do this stuff, you come off as saying like, oh, you know, people don't want to mess with certain people. It's not necessarily that as much as it is you have to meet them where they are as far as coming in professional, putting on that show, having your stuff together before you even, you know, that can be a big advantage for yourself before you even approach anybody to do. Have your plan written out, put pen to pad, then you can really see, you know, brainstorm. And then take that plan into action.
Yeah, that's definitely something. I've actually like kicked around the idea of doing some like workshops for artists on like how do you book a show, how do you do this kind of stuff like professionally, because like nobody's really, that's like hard stuff to come by, like information wise. Like you have to either like have somebody tell you, because like if you just like ask somebody who's like coming in on the program, it's like, hey, I need you to fill out a W-9 and like do all this other stuff. Right. It's just like what are you even talking about? Exactly. I just want to do music, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like this business side of things is so.
And when you, like you just said, I just want to do music. That right there. So people have such a pure love for the music itself that they'll make it any type of way and any way that they can, and that's awesome. And whenever you start applying yourself and taking that music more serious is how your music starts to get better and things like. For myself, I was recording off of iPhone headphones and plugging them into my iPhone and recording music, and people would be like, oh, the song, it could be much better, the quality, I can't really and I'm thinking like, man, I'm saying something, I'm really talking on here, but it wouldn't be, I can't really be mad at them because I got to put my best foot forward as far as the quality, XYZ.
I think it's good to have a variety. I think, like, growing up, because, like, I'm a fair bit older than a lot of the other people that, like, I get on the show. It's just, like, I grew up listening to, like, LiT'L B mixtapes in high school. It's, like, every month we would drop something new. And it's, like, those mixtapes were a lot different from those albums, because the mixtapes were recorded, like, on tour, in like, a hotel room. Like,
on the move.
But then you had the albums where, like, that was where all the polished tracks go. And I think it's important to have, like, a balance of both as an artist.
Right. What do you think about, like, how long a album should be nowadays? Because there's such a contrast between, like, underground artists, for example. They can get away with dropping an EP or album that might be 5 to 8 songs versus a mainstream artist.
Yeah.
They have maybe a bigger fan base to feed. Do you think that they'll drop, more songs on a project?
I'm getting asked the questions now. Oh no.
I'm just trying to pick your brain on that question.
Okay. I think the answer is it depends on the project. Like, I feel like some projects only need to be 4 tracks. Like, for real. I'm working on some projects that, like, I've got 2 tracks for, and I'm like, these sound perfect together. Why would I... If something else comes along the way and I make it a 3 or 4 tracker, that's cool, but like it's that. And I feel like it's the same way with albums. You get like 8 solid songs on there, like that's an album to me. Like once you start getting into like 22, 24, you're in like full on like either like mixtape or just like this is not like it. This might be an album, but like it's so big that it's like
it's
inconsistent. I like consistency.
Right.
I think. When you make an album, when you put it out, all the songs should fit together.
Okay. Yeah.
You have to have intention, for sure.
You have to have intent.
Sequencing, bro. Sequencing is a lost art for sure.
Yeah.
But then, like you said, like you gotta just, I don't know. It feels like today, artists are playing that numbers game as well.
It's a difficult balance.
Attention span is shorter.
For sure. Yeah. They'll throw 22 songs in a track because